Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new Let's Play. The game is Stars in Shadow. I know nothing about the game other than it was published by Iceberg Interactive, who also published the game, the 4X game Horizon a couple of years ago, which I liked very much. Not sure though if they are the same developers behind it or not. I don't remember the name of the other developer right now. The game looks quite different. I know it is a 4X game, turn-based, so that's all I know. Let's have a look. And wow, look at this, the bottom right of the screen. My G4 GTX 980M. Alright. New game. Ooh, colorful. Reminds me of Sword of the Stars. We have Astar Colonials, Space Dinosaurs, expert in carrier warfare. Rebuilding on the frontier, but with ambitions of ancient empire. Okay. Astar Imperials, Space Dinosaurs again, that still reside on the ancient capital with access to ancient artifacts and technologies. Oh, they are different. They're the same race, just different faction. Fidi Combine. Friendly aquatic traders who would rather pay someone to kill you than do it themselves. Looks like a seahorse. Gremac Empire. Slimy, raiding, conniving slave masters who would like to have you for dinner. I mean, over for dinner. Looks like a snake. Nice. Orthin Conference. Reclusive deep-water bug scientists with an affinity for high-energy physics. Read Big Guns. Yoral Kaganate or something. Tough, scrappy, cold-weather survivalist brawlers with an attitude problem. Sounds like me. Ooh. The Ural have a knack for designing light ships, and their advanced destroyers can pack heavy firepower into small packages. Also, they have a special unit and special colonies. Yeah, the Ural colonies generate +1. Is this production? Perhaps. They are also exceptionally tolerant to hostile environment types. The Orkins' affinity for energy weapons give them early access to super heavy siege weapons. The Gremac Viper Lancer is a powerful short-range energy torpedo, and they can research distortion fields far earlier than any other race. Ships equipped with distortion fields can surprise enemy defenders and close-to-close range in relatively safety before they attack. So it's kind of a cloaking device. Orthin colonies generate +0.5 science, I guess. The Fidi Mercenary Exchange gives them the ability to hire mercenaries from many races with which they have established a trade charter. Colonies generate +1 money. The Asdars. The ancient Stargate Astar Prime allows fleets of the Imperial homeworld to travel instantly to any system within their range. Wow, that sounds very good. The Relic Gate also gives the Imperials a unique leg up on related Stargate technologies, drastically reducing their research costs. Wow, this is amazing, right? And they generate 0.5. I like how every unit provides different production, and that's very nice. That's very nice. And colonies generate +1. Yeah, and terror specialize in fighter operations and have access to an early game low-cost carrier hull. Alright, let's check humanity. A fun race of mercenaries, thieves and pirates that now lives in scattered enclaves across the galaxy. No homeworld. Humanity starts without a homeworld, with an outpost and all of its population on transports. This is a difficult starting position. Humanity starts with an additional colony ship and additional transports. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to start if it is more difficult with them, since this is the very first time I'm playing the game. I don't know, that's all I get. Escort carriers. I like the idea of the Stargate. And the extra money, I'm sure it's good. Okay, let's go with the Asdar Imperials. Map settings. Difficulty normal, I guess. Imperial random function AI, yes. Yeah. Or why random? I mean, okay, let's get the FIDE Combine, the Greymark Empire, Humanity, and the Orthin Confer. Yeah, why not? I don't care. I mean, I don't really know anything, so map or okay, let's go huge. Oh, good. Now we can add more. Ah, crap. Okay, let's start the game. Let's go the. I'm the Imperials. Let's go the Colonials, the FIDE, Greymark, Orthin, Joral, Humanity. Okay, so every player. Enable Advisor. Sure, this is the first one. Enable Undo. Controls whether the ability to undo and redo actions will be available in the game. No. Start density. Normal game speed. The game speed setting can be used to slow down the pace of the game by globally increasing tech and production costs. I really don't know how fast it is at this point, so I'm gonna leave it at normal. Native races. Native race. I guess this is a kind of a minor race from other games. So let's leave it at rare for now. Habitat planet normal. Pirate rage. Controls the frequency of the pirate rage special event. I don't like this in games. Frequent, normal and rare. I wish there was a way to disable it. Starting. Can I actually increase this? Yes, I can. Okay, let's leave it at 85 for now. Oh wait, let's see what's the maximum. Can you go triple digit? Yes. Oh, what's this? Warning, playing on maps larger than 19 stars may lead to gameplay and performance problems. Okay, let's go back to 85 since this is the first game. Difficulty. No information on what happens. Alright. Can I add another player? No, let's not add. Start game. Okay, this takes a long while. Let's hope the game hasn't crashed. Okay. Starship ready. We are ready to return to the stars. May it please your Imperial Majesty, I am Fleet Admiral Tarlit, and I'll be serving you as your senior military assistant, Signore. We have just completed the trials of our first warp-capable starships, and 3 vessels await your command, a scout, colony ship, and transport. We're ready to begin the exploration of the surrounding systems. We don't know what to expect out there, so I suggest scouting unexplored systems before exposing our vulnerable civilian vessels to possible danger. Our scout is unarmed, so I have 2 arms, so don't hesitate to retreat if it encounters something unexpected. We can direct our colony ship to settle on Kisk, the arid first planet in our own star system, or you may prefer to wait to see if our scout can find a more hospitable target for colonization out in our stellar neighborhood. Now is the moment when we will begin to rebuild the galactic empire that is our legacy. Glory to the Asdar, and glory come to you, Imperator. Okay. Alright, I like the GUI so far, although... Oh. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. Is there an option to... These options? No. No. Game menu. Options. Edge spanning. Yes. Locked edge spanning. Find the map when the cursor is close to the edge of the screen. Find the map when the cursor is close. What's the difference? Show range circles. Sure, why not? Okay, I can zoom in, zoom out, although it feels a bit sluggish. But the actual panning is fine. Okay. Alright. Construction complete at Asdar. Choose research, starship ready. Okay, let's go for research. Our research division awaits your direction. Imperator, I'm Lieutenant Gitak, head of our research division. We've completed testing on the warplane amplifier and are confident that our drives will maintain sufficient connection to the newly regenerated warplanes to allow interstellar transit within reasonable timeframes. Alright, sorry for that. Anyway, let's continue. Alright, toward what targets should we direct our research? Choose our next research. Okay, wait. Our researchers have discovered star drive. Although any ship that can generate a gravity... Wow, that's lots of info. I like it. Warplane amplifier. Extend the ship's strategic rate by 1 parsec. There's no benefit from mounting multiple lane amplifiers. Unlocks colony ship. Beautiful. This heavily laden transport carries everything needed to start a settlement at a distant planet. How can I go back? Alright. New designs are now available. Troop ship. Okay, what's a troop ship? These deep space transports make it possible to move colonies and their belongings from one star system to another. So troop ship is a transport? Okay. Armor brigade. Cargo pods preloaded with a fully outfitted armor brigade. So what is the transport? Same thing, but this can carry cargo pods, which are modular pods that can be configured for transporting either trade goods, ground troops or civilian passengers. Okay, so this is basically focused on trade, cargo and civilians. Speed 7, shield 0. And the other one, this is for army, okay. Colony ship, you have seen that before. Destroyer. Destroyers are small, swift warships designed to serve as scouts, pickets or screening forces for the heavier battle line units. And you have laser 2, deals 110 damage per hit, so this is one. Basically, combined, yeah, alright. So this is a laser weapon. Times 2, is it? So it's 10 times 2? By that I mean, is it 20? Or is it 1 to 10 and then 1 to 10? And then 2 more times, so it's 4 times 1 to 10. Probably that one. Reinforced bulkheads, increase the CPU armor rating, nuclear reactor, energy, titanium armor, and maneuvering engines. Okay. Don't see anything else you can get on them. Destroy space station. Ooh. Space stations are required to build ships larger than light cruisers. Okay. So space station is the shipyard. In space. So it's a space yard. Outpost. Space stations are required to build... Okay, let's try this again. The same thing with the troops and transport. They have the same explanation down there, so you have to check the construction module. So this does create ships, build ships, and the outposts allows the station to function as a refueling station without the support of a colony. So there's fuel in this game, okay. Okay. Outpost transport. Extends the ship's strategic range by 1 parsec. There's no benefit from animal. No. What? Okay, let me try this again. Heavily loaded transports capable of establishing a self-sufficient outpost inside a distant star system. Okay, so this creates outposts, right? Okay, let's choose next research. Okay. So you have them. Okay. Please look over the available research and select one for us to make the focus of our reference. Okay. Stargates. Costs 480. About 5410. What's our production? 4. Okay. 54 tens, 40 tens, 40, 28. So it goes from smaller number to larger number, right? Yes. Alright. Guidance system. To be effective long range in the vacuum of space, missiles will need advanced guidance and propulsion systems. Unlocks nuclear missiles, 10 damage per hit. Triggers small thermonuclear warhead, similar to those of them. Alright. And extra munition provides additional missiles. Also, there's limit of missiles too. Okay. Mass drivers. Coil guns accelerate projectiles to high velocities using electromagnetic fields, causing substantial kinetic damage to the target on impact. The projectile has a long theoretical range, but can only be minimally guided due to limitations on the electronic sophistication of the projectile in such a harsh electromagnetic launching environment, and so has a and so has a limited chance to hit beyond close range, so it's short range. 6 to 9 damage, fires a minimally guided kinetic projectile. That means it's accurate long ranges. Okay. Leads to close-in weapons and heavy driver. Xenology. Study of the unknown has always been challenging, but as we venture into studies, we must prepare to analyze locations, phenomena undreamed of in our wildest imaginings. And we will be far from home, having to rely on only those instruments which we have thought to bring with us. Generate 2 science per turn, okay. Constructing capable small combat craft will require development of combat efficient drives capable of operating in both atmosphere and the vacuum of space. So these are small fighters. Boarding tactics, don't care right now. Market theory. Our starship training routes have opened up the need for new marketplaces that can truly unlock the possibilities of interstellar trade, increasing not only profits but the spirits of our consumers. Allows the construction of markets, increase the production of money. How much of a boost varies varies. I don't know. Depending on the current population of the world, you get the maximum benefit. You'll need a world with at least 4 units of population per market. Markets also provide a bonus to the morale of the planet, so they work like a marketplace kind of, from Civilization, at least Civilization 3. How many points? 23. We have trade fleet, so we don't need that. We are going to need research, right? Okay. So let's go for Xenology first. 12 turns. Set. Okay. Close. Construction of factory has completed at Astar Prime. Where is Astar Prime? Is this Astar Prime? Because here it says Gena. We have an ancient stargate at Astar Prime. It allows ships at Gena to travel instantly to any other system they can reach. Oh, so it's not two-directional. Okay. Actually, this is gonna be very good for... oh, what? Okay. For... scouting. What's this? View planet. Kisk. Arid. Oh, I don't know what my type of planet is for my people. Low, temperature hot, anything. I don't know. Okay, let me check my... This is my horde mode, right? Yeah. Warm, normal. Okay. Metro arid. Hub worlds boast massive cities and have tremendous industrial capacity. However, the extreme demands of the hives will destroy most life outside the arcology walls. The hives themselves are well armed against the elements and include extensive systems for regulating their internal conditions. It is possible to transform nearly any planet type to a hive world. All that's required is a thin atmosphere. What's hard to even... What? What's this? Haduir colonies and terrors, okay. Like the terrors, the Haduir are descendants of the old Astar Empire. Both races have similar environmental preferences relative to the most other races. Their settlers are unusually well adapted to arid environments, though they are most comfortable on worlds with rich forests or savannas. So I have two different races? That's gonna be interesting. Growth rate high, base growth high, okay. And they are... The terrors are descendants of the old Astar Empire. So, does this affect anything? Different production, but... What's this? I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's see. Game menu. Is there... No, there isn't. If there was an encyclopedia or something. Right, construction completed at Astar Empire. Alright, sender and change production. Wow, I love the design, the colors and all that. Beautiful. Space station, artifacts, ancient stargate. One of the lost wonders of the ancient world, travelers who enter this gate can be instantly transported to any location in the known galaxy. Can we have no designs compatible with this station or scrap station? No. Insane. And space station. Construction module. Okay, that's good. Alright, change production. Tanks. Strength 2 ground units. If carried by transport to hostile planets, tanks can be used to perform invasion actions. On planets with discontent, the presence of ground units will suppress rebellions. Nice. Okay, what's this? Fleet report, influence is key resource for diplomacy. We have no transport in the trade pool, so there is 0 something available. 0 something is needed to transport food between our colonies. Is this troop capacity? Trade capacity? Ship trap? I don't know. With more this and an expanded empire, we will gain the ability to earn money through trade. No rockets, ships, no transports are available for civilian transport, okay? Starship requires metal. Top metal producers plus 6 Aster Prime, okay. Total food consumption 8, transport use 0 this to move 0 food. Planetary report and money. Plus 11 taxes, minus 3 ships, minus 4 buildings. So how do I see what buildings I have? Increase production on defense slots. Dispatch columns are no. This is so. Can I queue production? No. How do I see what I already have? I know I have one factory, so what's this? Production, income, metal, food, research. 3 improvement slots which are available, I think. Mines, factories, farms. Okay, let's see. Aster Prime. Factories represent the industrial development of a planet. Each factory provides a boost to production. How much of a boost varies depending on the current population of your world. To get the maximum benefit, you'll need a world with at least 4 units of population per factory. Additionally, each unit of population will contribute production. The exact amount varies by species, but 2 is typical. Aster Prime has 1 factory which produces 12 production. The factory is fully staffed. Building an additional factory would increase production by 12. Okay. Oops. Mines. Building starships or orbital fortifications require metal. Metal is produced by mine improvements. Once metal has been mined, it can be used by any other planet in your empire. Okay, so production is localized per planet and mining is not. It's empire-wide. Aster Prime mineral rating is normal. Aster Prime has 1 mine which produces 6 metal. Food output. As a hive world, its fertility rating is low, so all population food production is reduced to 0. That can be good. Aster Prime has 2 farms which produce 8 food. The farms... Why do I call it farm? Because it is called farm. The farms are fully staffed. Building an additional farm will increase production by 4. Population of Aster Prime consumes 8. Thus the net food output is 4. Nice. Improvement slot. Each improvement slot provides space that can be used to build planetary infrastructures as a factory or lab. The number of improvements that can be built on a planet is a function of the maximum population that the planet can support. Improvements always supply some benefit depending on their type, but worlds with more improvements that they can fully staff will produce less resources per improvement than higher pop worlds. So does this mean the improvement slots can be increased on this system? That's what I get from it. Okay, let's build a lab because we don't have much research. I think 8 turns. Okay. Lab. All right. Starship ready. We're ready to return to the stars. May it please your Imperial Majesty. I'm Fleet Admiral Charlene and receiving this human. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, so dismiss actually removes it from the message board. And this is the fleet we have at Guinea. Colony ship, transport ship, cargo pods. What are we carrying? I don't know. Scout cruiser. Light cruiser. Light cruisers are typically deployed for patrol or anti-piracy operations. However, they can also provide critical life support to the main line of battle. Okay, so there are options to change it. This is a Scout cruiser, defense lasers. It's a miniaturized low-power version of the laser that is specialized to deal with missiles and small craft. A shorter range and less damage potential than the standard. Okay. Alright. Deep space scanner. Designed to gather information on range. Those kind of very tools scanners should detect hidden system or planetary anomalies that would otherwise remain hidden until the system was colonized. Interesting. Explosive. Alright. How can I move it? Can I go there? Okay, alright. You stay here. Let's see the planet. Arid, small, normal, fertile, low, hot. Man, I don't know the thingy. My population. What they're okay with. What about this one? Cannot be colonized. Okay, so we get cannot colonize ice wall planets without first researching additional planetology technologies. Okay, alright, that's good. That's good to know that we actually get a message about it. I'll enter. I get a bit what? I'm Hieropelin or something. Okay, what's this? Explored Polaris. Alright. Polaris 1, not colonized. Ocean world. Unlike most terrestrial worlds which support a very thin surface layer of water, ocean worlds can have 10% or more of their mass as water, forming oceans hundreds of kilometers deep, and is no dry land at all. The immense pressure in the abyssal depths leads to the formation of exotic forms of ice, even at higher temperatures, and so most of the habitable biome is open ocean. So even if I like the details here, orbital period, solar day. Alright, what about this one? Polaris 2. Arid, small, fertility, warm, thin. This looks good. Thin atmosphere and rocky surface. Yeah. Alright, what about this one? Polaris 3. Thin, warm, alright. And Polaris 4, gas giant. A giant planet composed mainly of hydrogen and helium around a metallic core. Gas giants have no habitable surface biomes, and even their orbital environments can be hazardous. Yeah, due to the extremely powerful magnetic fields, and so they are not practical for colonization. Okay. What's this 244? Is this population capacity? Yeah, it is. Okay. So back home, 4. All right, and 2, but we cannot. All right, I like this. All right, let's move the fleet. Move fleet. You don't have... Okay, so fuel gives range. It's not actual fuel, right? Because I don't see anything about fuel or range. Alright, so alright, okay, I get it. Let's move there. 4 turns. 4 turns? Wait, can I move there then? Yeah, that's faster, because 2 turns plus 1, 3. Okay. No news. And we arrived here. Alright, now move there. Yeah, I like this. Native inhabitants. We have detected signs of intelligent life in the Mercab system. Planetary scans show signs of life on Waterless. That's the name of the system of the planet. They are species of large desert-dwelling celled organisms that refer to themselves as the spice mongers. Though slow-moving and not very dexterous, they are quite intelligent and very adept at trade and commerce. Though they have not yet formed a planetary government, they seem very well socialized, and were we to colonize this world, they seem likely they would be eager to participate in economic activity with our colonists. Super grain. We have detected the presence of an exotic food crop on Markab 4. Surface scans of Markab 4 are showing extensive growth of an unusual cereal crop. It seems to be grown wild over vast areas with a density and potential food yield that rivals even the most advanced hydroponic techniques. Preliminary analysis suggests that this is almost certainly an engineered food crop from the era before the Great War. No idea what Great War that is. I don't think they are talking about the First World War. If we were to establish a colony here, access to such a super grain would certainly boost yield from local farms. Or Markup 4, huh? Okay. Well, let's have a quick look at Markup. So, your planet, desert. I love the graphics. Hot 316 arid. Alright. 3 and 16, what's this? Now and maximum? Or is it per population type? Because I have 2 races. I don't know. Yeah, okay. But this is nice. 16 maximum. What's this? Markup 2 cannot be colonized. Why? Type Inferno. Inferno world, inhospitable planets characterized by a thick toxic atmosphere. Extreme greenhouse effects create surface temperatures hot enough to melt most metals, making terraforming extremely difficult. Markup 3. Type Island. Island world, abundant water and thick atmosphere make this planet type ideal for ocean dwellers. The atmosphere is also suitable for air breathers, though their settlements will be limited by the lack of available dry land. Huh. So here we get population 6 million, 5 million, 3 and 16. Oh, 3 million is the native population that we see here. And 16 million is the maximum of our population if we colonize it. I think. And Markup 4. Steppes world. No, I'm not going to make a joke. A thin atmosphere and rocky surface makes colonization of steppes worlds relatively straightforward, though a few colonies will be comfortable here. Super green, high fertility, but only 4 population. 4 million. So it's really not... Might as well colonize waterless. Okay, let's do that. Colony ship information, colonize planet. No. Cancel. Okay. Move to Markup. And let's move the scout from here to... yeah, that's fine, I guess. Settlers are markup, yeah. Okay, so you can colonize this. Colonized Waterless. Ah, I would have liked an animation like in Horizon. Anyway, a new colony has been established on Waterless. We have established our first new colony on Waterless. Congratulations, Imperator. The first thing that we should do is to establish a trade route between the homeworld and the colony. This will provide much needed trade income and make future movement of colonies easier. If you have not already done so, order our transport to begin trading. This will send the transport to the trade pool where it will automatically establish trade routes between any available planets. You can send new transports to the trade pool or recall them at any time. To help the colony grow, we should send additional colonies to the new world. This can be done by manually instructing a transport to embark colonies, or if you have one or more transports in the trade pool, you can order a transport from the pool to move colonies by choosing the Move Colonies command from a planet in the system pane. The Move Colonies command may also be accessed by hovering over any planet shown in the planetary report list. Okay. Okay. So I have one. Yeah. Spice mongers. We are subjects of a strange alien race. The spice mongers, as they call themselves, are great ponderously moving celled organisms and prefer arid environments. They are long-lived and reproduce very slowly. Though they are not industrious workers, they are highly intelligent and have shown an uncanny knack for commerce. They have created remarkable wealth in their society despite relatively poor access to resources, and seem eager to apply their talents to richer markets. Okay. Okay, let's start 43 tenths, seriously? 113. Can I hurry production? Don't think I can, alright. Let's go with food first to make sure we have enough food. Yes. Alright. What happened to the ship? Have I lost them? Yes. Alright, you. Embark colonies, start trading, ship information. Shall I... Wait, how many we have here? 1 million and plus 18,000 per turn, I'm guessing. And here we have 6 and 2. Okay, I'm gonna move some terrors if I can choose. Embark colonies, so I cannot choose. So I can choose. Alright, let's go get some terrors. Embark. Cargo pods are full, I think. Okay, let's move to Markab. Pirate attack. Fantastic. A group of armed vessels is approaching. The lead ship sends a message. This star system is claimed by the Death's Head. Your presence will not be tolerated. Prepare to be destroyed. Where is this? Closed for now. Spreading unrest. Civil unrest on Waterless has become a problem. Imperator, protesters have taken to the streets on Waterless. I suggest to build some tank brigades or other ground units and transport them to Waterless as soon as possible. While a military presence won't make the protesters any happier, it will dramatically reduce the chances of the situation escalating into an all-out revolt. By entering the planet information screen and left-clicking on any of the discontent colonies, we can receive a summary of their grievances. Populations can be fickle and many sources of discontent cannot be resolved through direct action. However, the sociology field contains several technologies that may help us counteract the effects of discontent. In particular, building this type of improvements reliably improves civilian morale. Thus, if you have not done so already, I would recommend directing research towards market theory. Okay, is the problem here? What's going on? Why are they different? They are different, right? Yes, they are. Don't know why though. Oh, dissidents and colonists. Is this a problem? I think that's... Yes, that's the thing. That this is what it said earlier. Alien rulers. Okay. I was under the impression that they wouldn't have a problem. Unable to start trading. Colonists disembark colonists on farm and move to there. Okay, lab will be ready soon. After that I'll build a tank or whatever that is. Alright, alter system. 2 bad systems and 1 perhaps not so bad. 9 million. Okay. How can I... Alright. Oh no, go quiet war declared. Oh wait, you can see it there. Colony ship and a light cruiser. So this is their ship. Point defense coil gun, point defense coil gun. Armor 100. Okay, hull 90. And they have a colony ship. Okay. I really don't have enough weapons to deal with it, so I'm gonna leave. Okay, let's move. There. I cannot move? So I have to fight. Okay. Yeah. Close report, auto combat, defend, auto retreat. Yeah, let's do this. Auto retreat. It is as we feared. The violence of the ancient galaxy still persists. We fully expected that a return to Starflight would put us back in contact with other civilizations, but we did not expect that they would be on our very doorstep and so immediately hostile. We must reconsider our plans for exploration in light of this new threat. If you have not already done so, you should make weapons research a top priority. Our scouts will stand a better chance of surviving missions if they can defend themselves. We can refit them with the weapons we have researched and include better weapons in new scouts that we build. We should also probably start looking into the design and production of dedicated military vessels. We simply can't allow these space tags to dictate where we may go and what we may do. We suffered defeat. Yeah, I retreated, but it appears to be... I think it's in good condition. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Since we are still alive, that's fine. The lab is still in production. 2 turns, okay. We don't have enough transports in the trade pool to transport food between our colonies. We require additional one to avoid starvation. Missing one food at Waterless, 250,000 colonies have died of starvation. Why don't they produce food? Oh yeah, we don't have farm ready. They're all starving. That's not good, is it? Okay. One more turn, right? Yeah, okay. Yes, I know. Oh man. Alright. Let's build transport ship 90 3 turns. Okay, let's build one now. Okay, and you move to the capital. Again, more died. Damn it. Okay, this has arrived. It has arrived, right? Embark, start trading. Okay. Transport assigned to trade duties. Transport traffic trade duties. They will immediately start transporting food or generating money. After 3 turns, they will become available for use as colonists. Okay. Okay, so hopefully they'll stop dying. Yes, I think they have stopped dying. Alright. Our researchers have discovered xenology. Space science stations. Shipboard laboratory facilities that generate +2. Alright. Let's see what we can do for... We're gonna need some weapons. It's not small craft, but weapons definitely. Let's go with the guidance system, why not? Alright, we have the transport ship, that's good. Come on. Alright, let's build tanks. Yeah, let's build tanks. 4 tanks, that's good. I think. And let's move our ship from a scout cruiser. Move there. Good. And since it's gonna take 4 turns, let's move this to the thingy there. 3 turns. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Fire attack. Group of army approaching. Okay. And Kadra and Kosab. Mineral poor planet. Scan show Kosab 3 to be mineral pool. Crash scans of Kosab 3 show this planet to be mineral pool with relatively few deposits of industrial metals such as iron and aluminium. Or aluminum as it says here. If we were to colonize this world, the scarce supply of metals would significantly reduce the output of any mines built here. Okay, thank you. And it appears that someone else lives here. Don't get information about the population type. Okay. Alright. Dismiss. Attacked. Destroyers. Destroyers, small ships, warships, giant survey scouts, pickets or screening forces. Okay. Alright, definitely not as dangerous as the other one that we encountered earlier, but still more than we can handle. Auto retreat. We suffered defeat. Summary. Alright, at least we didn't lose anything. Oh, I can see what happened. Oh, I like this. Replay. Oh, replay. No, replay. Okay, that's fine. So we have two hostile systems nearby. That's not good. Our researchers have discovered guidance systems. Nuclear missile. Alright. Containment field. What's this? Trade ship cargo capacity increased by 50%. Under missiles. Missiles are designed to intercept small craft, and our missile will require much more. Okay, not really rapid fire lasers. Improving the efficiency of heat dissipation mechanism for the laser allows for more rapid fire without overheating. Unlocks the rapid fire modification for all. Okay. Small craft. Okay, let's get the small craft. Perhaps we'll get something good. Done. Construction of tanks. Good. Let's go for new ship design. Scout cruiser, light cruiser, 40 hull. I don't know what the others are. No, I don't want that. Edit design. Hull, speed, cost, armor, crew, metal, shields. So we have 4 lasers for attacking and 4 lasers for defending. Okay. And what about the destroyer? 2 lasers for attacking. No, 2 and 2, 4 for attacking, but not defenses. Armor 65 though. 55, 40. Okay, let's go for light cruiser. 7 turns. Okay. Oh, destroyer. 65, so this has better armor. But weapons, this has defensive lasers and 4 attacking lasers. Okay, and this has 4 attacking lasers, but better armor. I don't remember. Can we see the ships of the enemy here? Their weapons. Coil gun, is this a mutarized variant of the coil gun? Fires a minimally guided kinetic projectile. Pierces shields, but is inaccurate long. Okay, so this is a mass weapon. Yeah. And what about the one there? Coil guns again. Okay. So we need. So shields are pointless, as are possibly the defense lasers. Can the defense lasers? No, they cannot fire at other projectiles. Okay. 55. Alright, so cruisers is not a good idea. Destroyers are a better idea. Because have more armor. Having said that, if we get the light cruiser, edit it, remove this. How can we remove it? Okay, we remove that and get so can we get this? Alright, now our damage is, our armor is up to 60. Still not as good as the other one. Okay. So wait, 60, the other one is 65, yeah. So really there's no point in building this over this one. Is there? No. So destroyers are better. Especially since I know the enemy has point defenses, so missiles will probably not be the best. So let's go destroyer. Let's build one destroyer for now. Can you move? Oh, can move there, okay. But what happened to the trade ship? Oh, so they do not automatically get out of the trade pool. Okay. Let's use this one. Recall. There. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Explored Sirius, alright. Cannot be colonized. Beautiful. Alright, and Sirius 2. Okay. Sirius 3. That's good, that's good, that's good. Now, can we move to this one? Uncharted K-type star. While colder than yellow stars, orange stars are still likely to contain valuable planets. Can we go there? Yes, I think. Yes, can, okay. Right, transport has arrived. How can I transfer Okay, this is how I can do this. Embark tanks. I'm not sure why we get that screen though. Anyway, let's go to market. Oh, this Stargate thing is wonderful. Our researchers have discovered a small craft. Yeah, okay. Let's go for orbital construction. Previous techniques of assembling structures in orbit from modular components that must be prefabricated on the ground have limited the size and capability of our stations. The ability to use modern small craft and the concepts of 3D printing on a larger scale in microgravity will allow, that will be fun, will allow us to build customized structures in orbit with as much ease and flexibility as if we were pouring concrete on the ground. All planets can support one additional orbital structure, and we unlock the design of the Starbase. The Starbase is an armed space station designed to better protect orbital infrastructure. In addition to building capacity for weapons, small craft and defensive systems, its station base can support construction facilities or additional military options. Okay. I don't know. Talking physics. Superconductors. Alright, go. Let's go for orbital construction. Why not? Okay. Construction complete at Asta Prime. A destroyer. Okay. I'm not going to move the destroyer now, but I'm going to change production. Alright, let's go for can do this without 11 turns. Okay, let's see if we can do this without actually building a colony ship. Native inhabitants. We have detected signs of intelligent life on the Kid system. The intelligible but primitive aquatic species call themselves the Threshers. They live scattered across the globe in what appear to be hunter-gatherer communities, but we do not detect any signs of technology or infrastructure that we will find useful. If we were to colonize this world, the Thresher population would probably be useful only for basic and skilled labor. We have detected deposits of rare gems from Kid 1. Scans of Kid 1 have revealed extensive deposits of rare and valuable gemstones. If colonized, the supplies of gems on this planet would significantly boost the income generated by markets built there. We have detected a cache of ancient artifacts on Kid 2. Surface scans of Kid 2 have revealed that it was once inhabited by an ancient civilization predating, no functioning infrastructure. We all know more until we establish a colony and build laboratories to study these finds in detail, but any such find of ancient advanced technology is certain to boost the research output of the labs. Okay. Construction of farm completed at Waterless. Cool. Let's go for... Oh, can build... How many? Okay. 28 turns. That's too much. Let's build a factory. I mean, we are building troops here anyway, so... Where is this? Yes, it has arrived. Good. Disembark colonies on there. I think. Alright, start trading. Cool. Brigade. This ground force are dedicated combat units, are more effective in combat than militia units. Automatically upgraded by researching certain technologies that improve the combat effectiveness. That's good, that's very good. Martial law. Slaves and discontent colonies may revolt if their combined forces have at least 50% chance of winning a grand combat engagement against the loyal forces present on the planet. Ooh. Dedicated ground units such as tanks will always remain loyal and are thus vital in preventing rebellions. Ground units with higher these, such as battle mechs, are even more effective. Colonies with their slave masters attributes have double this for the purpose of suppressing rebellions to marauder raiders. Okay. Building factory, and after that we'll build another tank, so we won't have to transport tanks. This is my destroyer, that's fine. Well, let's have a look at Kid. 4 with gems, artifacts. It is an island type. Good. It's not ocean. That's good. It's a huge population for us, up to 17. Definitely need to colonize this. After we finish colonizing Kisk, I'm gonna build a destroyer and then I'm gonna build a colony ship. And let's not forget to move the scout. So let's see. Whoa, what's this? Appears to be huge. Okay, can we move there? No. Okay, I guess we have to colonize it first. Let's go back to the capital just in case. So what are these numbers? 39, 13, 14, 1. Money, production, research, food. $39 is production, 13 is income, We don't see the metals. Food is the green one and research is the blue one. Okay. Our researchers have discovered orbital construction. New design available. Starbase. Choose next research. Okay. Heavy hulls. Escort cruisers. Enemy missiles and small craft present a significant threat to our ships. Small destroyers can be effective screening vessels, but they themselves are vulnerable. A cruiser-sized hull dedicated to carrying defensive weaponry could be a formidable anti-missile platform. Escort cruisers are specialized designs intended to provide cover from enemy fighters and missiles. Okay. Heavy hulls. The ability to engage in large-scale construction in orbit will allow us to design much larger hulls without having to worry about how to lift them from the surface. But now we need to verify that our hull bracing techniques will scale to the size of true heavy cruisers. No doubt we'll have to make allowances for the increased mass. Mounting powerful weapons and thick armor, heavy cruisers form the core of most fleets. Okay, how many turns for this? 17. Okay. Let's try it. Okay. Colonized Kisk. Cool. I'll zoom in. Let's go for farm. And construction of that one. Right. So what did I want to build here? Another scout cruiser. No, another light cruiser. 7 turns. No, another. That we have a destroyer, not a scout, right? Yeah, that's a mistake. That's wrong production. What? No, I don't want to cancel. Destroyer. All right. So after that, I'm gonna build a colony ship for Kid, I think. We're losing metals. Is this just during production? Yeah. Okay. 13. Do I have more? No, I still have only 2 improvements left. Interesting. What about here? Not sure. Our empire has run out of metal. Destroyer production on Astar Prime was delayed due to a 5 metal shortfall. Production rates reduced to 80% capacity. Okay. 1322 capacity. -1, okay. Okay, so I guess now it's done, right? Yes. Alright, let's zoom in. Let's go for something else. Can build a starbase. Let's see. Ooh. Intercept defense lasers, nuclear missiles, defense lasers. Okay. And construction module. We don't have a construction module. I'm not sure if we need this. Okay, let's wait to research the other thing, the cruisers, and see if we can build them without this one, without the starbase. Although, how long will it take to build one? Sufficient metals for 10 turns. Okay, that's not good. Let's build another factory. Okay. And I'm gonna stop here, guys. I liked this game a lot. I like it a lot. I'm gonna continue playing this for the channel too. I mean, thank you very much for watching, and more soon. Bye bye.